Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Lillard, we're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
You throw good, Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
So he gets them both. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lively, one shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Beasley outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Lillard from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic. Malik Beasley making his last shot. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Doncic showing you his smarts there, because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Doncic, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Lopez.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
On the wing, Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doncic against Lillard. And it's Doncic missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Giannis. Got a hand on it. Irving dishes to Jones. Outside Irving. Going inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Payne gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Curry, good.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Payne with the bounce pass. Here's Beauchamp. Guarded by Hardaway. Diving in. Beauchamp misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Foul for three. Drops in the tray.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bucks trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the shot goes in.
Put the defender in the spin cycle. That's an underused move in his arsenal.
Now here's Curry. Payne covering. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shoots it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Payne. Great D that time from Powell.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. 9 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Beauchamp. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Dallas. They're up by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Man, can he finish? Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Now, here's Doncic. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Bucks trail by 11. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's Irving. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Here's Middleton, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Middleton's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A nice shot by Irving.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, Greg, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Giannis gets to Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lopez.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Antetokounmpo over Jones. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Green against Middleton. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
On the pass to Green. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Assisted by
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. .5 seconds left in the first half. And Luka wanting it more. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Lopez against Williams. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Green passes to Irving. Now Doncic jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. At the end of one, they were already up 9. In quarter number 2, they looked to surge ahead even further, but were met with some tough opposition, finishing with that same 9-point advantage at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. I mean, as we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating. Who knows? It might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Lively. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beasley for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Beasley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Handling the ball like a guard. Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Dallas calls timeout.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he drives in. Payne can't hit. Dallas leading by 12. Left side Hardaway. Over Middleton. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Hardy passes to Pop. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Powell's got 7.
Well, he does a nice job keeping the ball high inside when his shot is being challenged, and for that, you got to give Powell credit.
Timeout called the Bucks.
The teacher, I can't hear you.
Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Portis, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
Something
foul.
Portis does very well, using his size and length to track down boards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Bobby Portis.
Free throw good, Portis. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. And the basket by Curry. He has 7.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
From 13. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 11. Powell dishes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
.11 left to play in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. No good there. Now Curry. 7 points in the game. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 13. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
On the wing, Hardaway. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Curry. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand full punch.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lillard against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Crowder from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Jones. Second chance shot, and Exum puts it in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shot from 12. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Portis.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Left side, Irving. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Portis with it. Jones covering. Portis can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 10. Jones kicks to Exum. Back to Jones. The dish to Irving. Driving inside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Lillard up top, defended by Jones. Here's Beauchamp. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Jones kicks to Irving. Pass to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Timeout called the Bucks. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
All 3 throws good from Antetokounmpo. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Doncic passes to Lively.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Jones. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Antetokounmpo. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic passes to Jones. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's the one. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. Beasley for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
At the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Beasley for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Lively. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Beasley dishes to Lillard. Deep 2 from Lopez. Misses the jumper. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that, you know, don't listen to anybody, just be ourselves, you know, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.